I love it when a team knows they have a generational talent on their hands, and instead of letting said generational talent or even culture changing talent sit by the wayside for years and years until they just develop their skills enough to say, screw it, I'm going to demand a trade, they surround him or her with the talent they need in their current team to go win a championship. Now, I'm not saying the Indiana Fever are going to win the WNBA championship off of one very statement win against the Chicago Sky, because the Chicago Sky are not inherently contenders as it currently stands. But this is not normal, bro. I'm looking at what Caitlin Clark is doing. This is not normal, bro. By NBA or WNBA standards, this is not normal. Why are you a Steve Nash, Steph Curry, and almost Russell Westbrook hybrid? Why are you getting triple doubles while shooting 5 of 9 from 3 and most of them are logos? Why you got a sidestep in your game now? Why is your pace control so much better compared to your rookie season? I knew Clark would do this in a span of 2 to 3 seasons, but immediately in your sophomore year? This is an MVP level player we're seeing in her sophomore year as a professional basketball player. I don't think in the NBA, outside of Wembanyama, can I remember off the top of my head, in between LeBron and Wembanyama, when a sophomore player who was a very highly recruited draft pick was playing MVP level basketball in her or his second season. Now, obviously, you got Sabrina Ionescu, you got Kelsey Plum dropping 37, you got Nafisa Collier dropping 34. You've got a lot of great women in this league. But what we're seeing from Caitlin Clark is something I have not seen in a very long time playing basketball. A very clear game changer and a great understanding. And on top of that, you surround her with the pieces needed to win. You've got Kelsey Mitchell, who was on the Fever for years and now is finally getting help. She's always been a hooper. You got Aaliyah Boston. You've got Sophie Cunningham. Lexi Hole's doing good. Dewana Bonner, an amazing pickup. You got Natasha Howard. You got Sydney Colson as a veteran presence. You surrounded Clark with the pieces needed to be a contender immediately. I wish the Charlotte Hornets would do that with LaMelo. As I was saying though, I just love it when a team understands that they have something special. They have a culture builder. They have a floor raiser. They have somebody who understands the game. And now you have 2 back-to-back #1 picks doing great things, and you surrounded them with help and veterans that will not only help them grow at their positions, but will help them win in the playoffs. The Fever already went to the playoffs their first season. Obviously, they were like just about a 500 level team, and some of that is just because of the lack of expansion rosters in the WNBA, which is something else we're going to talk about on the channel, because there's no reason top 3 and top 4 and top 5 picks should be getting cut from teams. Come on, guys. There's no reason that should happen. There needs to be a very quick and swift expansion of the WNBA. Anyways, I digress. But as the game continues to grow, I believe that will happen. As I was saying though, this is not normal, bro. The Indiana Fever are already looking scary. We've got to see them against more contenders, obviously. And this is a gross overreaction, but in watching that game, this team understands passing lanes beautifully. There is no selfish basketball on this team. Everybody's making assists. You know who this reminds me of, ironically? The Indiana Pacers. This is the Indiana Pacers of the WNBA. And it's the Indiana Fever. You can't script something better. An amazing guard that knows passing lanes, has a great shot, great confidence in their game. You've got veterans. Everybody can hit shots. You've got a good paint presence, and y'all can play at your own pace and outpace other teams. Or in this case, make them sick, give them a fever. I thought that was funny. Was it funny? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all let me know in the comments if that was funny. As I was saying though, it's just crazy already how much different this team looks than last year. You got all the pieces. They got every piece they needed to become a contender. You already went to the playoffs. You got first rounded. And then they said, all right, cool. We're going to get you the help you need. Help is on the way immediately. Amazing stuff from the Indiana Fever. I was thinking maybe they target Natasha Cloud, get somebody like that, but getting Sophie Cunningham and Bonner, amazing pickups. The team chemistry is at an all-time high. They having fun in the interviews. They're doing great things, and I cannot wait to see what this Indiana Fever team does with Clark at the helm of the offense. As always, though, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. At Boxing One, we don't just talk about NBA, we talk about WNBA. We even gonna get into some EuroLeague soon, so look forward to that. Again, as always, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one.